Buongiorno a tutti! My name is Miriam Cacciacarro, and I will be cooking with you through the Roseto Valfortore Cultural Center cookbook. Today we will be making pizza dough from the kitchen of Larry Funnell. For this recipe, you will need flour, yeast, salt, olive oil, and sugar. For this recipe, you can make your pizza dough by hand, but I will be using a KitchenAid mixer with a dough hook attachment. For the first step, you will want to add a bit of sugar in a warmed bowl with water, and you're going to add your yeast to that and let the yeast rise for about 5 minutes. For the next step, you're going to take your flour and add 2 cups of flour with your salt, and you're going to mix it with a fork until everything's combined. This is in a separate bowl. You don't want to add that to your yeast yet because you don't want to put them in contact together until your yeast is grown. The next step, you're going to add your 2 cups of flour with your liquid, your olive oil, and your KitchenAid mixture, and you're going to mix it together at level 2 until everything is properly combined. For the next step, you're going to continue adding the rest of your flour until the dough does not cling to the sides of the bowl. And at that point, you're going to remove it from there and put it in a greased bowl, cover it, and put it in a warm place for about an hour until the dough doubles in size. While your dough is rising, you're going to take a couple cookie sheets and you're going to grease them and have them all ready. Once your dough has been rising for about an hour, you're going to take it out and you're going to divide it, roll it out on the sheets, and before you start putting your toppings, you're going to kind of let it relax in the pan. And the toppings, it all depends on what type of pizzas you're going to make. If you're going to put prosciutto or arugula, you don't want to put it on at the beginning of the cooking time because by the time that the pizza's finished, it'll be all burnt and shriveled and it won't have its fullest taste potential. If you are using that, you want to put sauce, let that cook for a little bit, let the crust cook, and then you put that on near the end. Depending on the freshness of the item, you want to put it closer to the end of the cooking time. Once your pizzas are all ready to go, you're going to put your pizzas in the oven at 390. And probably about 15 to 20 minutes until the bottom and the edges are crisp. And at that time you can remove them and serve. So now is time for the taste test. Here we have 3 different types of pizzas. So the first one just has cheese and salsiccia, you say in Italian. The second one has roasted eggplant, tomatoes, and pecorino cheese on top. And the third one, we have mushrooms and gorgonzola. So I'm going to try a bite from each one. So let's see. Gorgonzola first. With the mushrooms. Wow. Very good. Like when you have a strong cheese, you pair it with something a little more mild so you can really taste the cheese. So this is... And the dough is just so soft and beautiful. Now the plain pizza here. This one's more mild. And the sausage, the flavor of the sausage really comes out here. The cheese is mozzarella, so it gives more opportunity for the sausage to shine. And now the final one. So we have the roasted eggplant. I think this is my favorite. Amazing. I put tomatoes on here as well because tomatoes have more of a milder taste, so the eggplant can still shine on this pizza. And you have the sausage as well. Wow. This is my favorite, absolutely. And it has a bit of a spicy taste to it because I put some pepperoncino combined with the eggplant. I'm enjoying my pizza tonight with chinotto, which you could probably say it's an Italian Coca-Cola. For those of you who want to attempt making these different types of pizzas yourself, including the pizza dough, the description is below. The recipe's in the description box. As well, if you also want to follow my behind the scenes activity and photos, you can find it on Instagram at A Taste of Roseto Valfortore. Like this video, leave a comment if you've tried this recipe, subscribe to my channel, I would love to hear from you. Till next time, buon appetito! Oh, okay, let's get started. Is it recording? Yeah. Nation of, I don't know. It's okay, I don't want to say it anymore. I forgot. Okay, it's okay, forget about that.